Thanks for taking a couple minutes out of your day to hear about Premier Designs. Premier Designs is a direct sales company that sells high fashion jewelry. My name's Julie David, and I've been selling Premier for 8 years. If you're anything like I was 8 years ago, direct sales isn't even on your radar, but I think it should be. Direct sales is a great way for you to add that extra income that your family needs into your budget on your timetable. But when you're looking at direct sales, you want to really ask yourself 3 questions. Number 1, what percentage will I make selling this product? Number 2, how will I keep my business going? And number 3, can this ultimately replace my full-time income? Premier Designs has the most perfect answers to all 3 of those questions. In fact, I like to refer to it as a trifecta. First of all, we make 50%. You can't get any higher than that. We are considered full-fledged partners and we are paid immediately. Secondly, our business is kept going strong because of the amazing hostess benefits that our hostesses receive from Premier when they do a jewelry show. So women always want to have a jewelry show because they would much rather get their product for free than pay full price. And Premier is incredibly generous. And finally, we have an awesome commission plan. It's the best in the industry. From day one, when we add people to our team, we make 10% off of every dollar that Premier makes when they sell jewelry. So Premier is an incredible company to be a part of. Obviously, that 50% cannot be beat. But you know, we also get to shop at 50% off. But Premier, being the amazing company that they are, don't want to make money off of its consultants. They don't want to be a buyer's club. They want us to be successful businesswomen. So instead of encouraging us to buy our product for ourselves, they want us to earn it for free. And that starts from the very beginning. So a new jeweler can do 6 home shows in 6 weeks and earn $200 in free jewelry. That's called our Quickstart Plan. In addition to all the free jewelry that we can earn every single year, we get fun charms. Now, this is really awesome because we're girls and we love this. This is fun because we are recognized for the good things that we're doing in our business. That $200 that a new jeweler earns is just the beginning. Since I work my business consistently, I do about 5 home shows every month and I add a few people to my team. I'm earning at least $2,000 in free jewelry still every single year. Now there's a lot of charms on here for the different things that I've earned over the years, but there's also some charms on here that represent trips that I've earned. Premier also gives us free trips that we can earn every single year. I've even taken my whole family to Disney. Now, when you sell a product, you want to make sure that it is something that the company stands behind, and Premier has an amazing golden guarantee. The way that our golden guarantee works is if there is a problem with our jewelry that's a manufacturing defect, Premier will replace it for free in the first 60 days. So they will mail a new piece of jewelry directly to the customer free of charge. After 60 days, it's just $5 plus tax to cover the shipping and handling. I love that I sell a product that if a customer is unhappy, I do not have to take part of my own money and buy them a new piece to make them happy. Premier takes care of that. You know, 8 years ago, I didn't look like this. I didn't have a lot of confidence. And I didn't really wear any jewelry. I wore maybe polka dot earrings, a ring, my wedding ring, and a watch. So when Premier was presented to me, I didn't think I really fit that jewelry lady mold. So I was very intimidated to give it a try. I thought, how can I go in and do a presentation all about fashion and jewelry when I didn't even wear it? So I was a little intimidated, but you know, one of the great things Premier provides is incredible training. And from the very beginning, I got some great local training that taught me how easy doing a presentation truly was. So from the very first training that I went to, I learned about the flip chart, which is so great. This is a variation on a game we like to call the purse game. And it just walks through everything that we need to talk about in a jewelry show in a fun way. I even have notes on the back of these little pieces of paper that I could literally read if I wanted to. That set my mind at ease and helped me to see how I really could give Premier a try. You know, we're also a walking advertisement. Everywhere we go, when we put our jewelry on, people see our product. So we're a walking billboard. people come up to me and say, I love that pendant. Where did you get it? And I can tell them how they can get it for free instead of even having to pay a penny. So I love selling a product that everyone can see and is so easy to sell. I'm selling to a want, not a need. And when you sell to a want, people always want more. It's the #1 gift. People always have a new outfit they need to accessorize, a new gift that they need to buy, or a trendy piece that they just have to be on trend with the season. So I love that about our jewelry, and we have such an incredible selection. Well, the way that I get jewelry shows is the second part of the trifecta. The amazing hostess plan that Premier provides makes my job easy. I know that there will always be some woman out there that's going to want to get that jewelry for free instead of paying full price. Before I was a jewelry lady, I was a hostess. We didn't have any money for me to buy extra jewelry. And that's the exact reason why I decided to have a jewelry show, and that's how I learned about Premier. So I love our hostess plan. Premier pays for this. As a consultant, they do not expect me to take part of my 50% profit and purchase the hostess benefits. They do it for me. The way our hostess plan works is a hostess receives 30% of the show total in free jewelry. So if she has a $500 show, she expects to get about $150 that she can spend however she wants. All she'll pay is the $4 shipping fee and the sales tax. But on top of that 30%, she has two $50 gift cards that she can earn from Premier. The first one is if she has $100 in sales before the show and keeps her originally scheduled date, she gets a $50 gift card. In addition, if 3 of her friends and family decide that they want to get some free jewelry too and have a jewelry show, she gets another $50 gift card. So her $150 now becomes $250 in free jewelry. And if that wasn't enough, she gets to shop at half off between 4 and 8 items. Isn't that crazy awesome? That is why my business will never stop, because women will always want free jewelry. The great thing is Premier pays for that. I do not. So I have given away $200 in free jewelry. I've given away $1,000 in free jewelry. And I'm so happy that Premier pays for that and I do not. Now, what I do pay is an $8 fee to submit a show and $6 for each one of these gift cards. Those fees are very important because they change me from being an employee of Premier to an independent distributor. Those magical fees allow me to have that independent distributor status so that everything that I purchase for my business becomes a tax deduction. So the jewelry, the miles I drive, my cell phone bill, the internet access, and these fees all become tax deductions. There's a lot of people that get involved in direct sales just for the tax benefits. It's really awesome. You know, I love working for a company that I can be so proud of. Premier is a proud member of the Direct Sellers Association, and they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. We have a 30-year heritage of being debt-free. We are family-owned and operated. And the Horners have taken part of the profit at the end of every single month and donated it through the Horner Foundation to missions and other charitable organizations. I love that I can be a small part of such an amazing company. One of the perks of Premier that you might not think about are the friendships. We have incredible fun and friendships that are formed through being a part of Premier Designs. Premier fosters those friendships through its amazing commission plan, which I told you was the third part of our trifecta. Premier pays us 10% of every dollar that they make when the girls on our team sell the jewelry. This is what can turn your income into a full-time, even a 6-figure income, because your team can grow as wide as you possibly want, 3 levels deep. The reason that they allow it to go 3 levels deep is because they want you to always have 3 women who will encourage you, train you, and pour into you. So there are 3 women in your upline that will make 10%, thus they will be very interested in your success. Let me give you an example. Let's say that I go out and I sell this watch to my neighbor, and for easy math, let's say it's $100. I just made $50 and so did Premier. Premier's going to take $5 of that 50 and give it to each one of those girls in my upline. $5 goes into their account. As long as they're working their business once a month, that money from their entire team will be deposited into their bank account. That is a true blessing. But you know, I mentioned that Premier considers us a partner, and they split the profit 50-50. So I made $50 and they made $50. But I want you to pause for a minute and think about that. They just gave $15 of their 50 away, and they knew they were going to do that. That's why a lot of direct sales companies won't split the profit right down the middle, because they know that they're going to be paying out that commission, but not Premier. Premier gives you, as a jewelry lady, 50% of everything you sell, and that never changes. They choose to take 10% of their portion and give it away to 3 women, because they know in the end that those gals pouring into you will make their business stronger. Well, the same is true for you. If you go out and you sponsor your mom, and your mom sponsors a gal at work, and that gal at work sponsors her sister, all those girls are on your team, and they will all make 50% every time they make a sale. But you will also receive 10% of every dollar Premier makes, and that will really be a blessing in your family's budget. Now, I hope I've convinced you that Premier is awesome. Making 50%, our amazing hostess plan to keep our business going strong, and this wonderful 10% commission can really make a difference in your life, not to mention the fun and the friendships and all of the pretty jewelry. So how do you get started? Well, you know, I mentioned that we don't have a quota. So instead, we pay a jeweler fee. It's about $1 a day. It's $350 a year. And for that jeweler fee, we get so many perks. First of all, we get free shipping. So instead of me spending $5 here or $10 there shipping catalogs, jewelry, and prizes, I get that for free. I also get a great home office staff that can answer all of my questions. I have no deliveries on my packages. I have a great website and, of course, a wonderful monthly statement that tracks my business. But I also have no quotas, which I love to not have that added pressure so that women can come into Premier and do as little or as much as they want. But I have to say that the very best perk of the $350 licensing fee is that I do not have to deal with sales tax. If I owned my own business and sold a product, I would need a sales ID number, and that costs money. Plus the hassle of getting that sales tax to each and every state. In Premier, we have no territory, so we can do a jewelry show wherever we want in the United States. We just let Premier know, and they distribute that sales tax exactly where it's supposed to go. When you're a new jeweler, you'll actually pay $395. There's an extra $45 that we spend so that we can get catalogs and order forms and training materials. But the best part of the $395 is that you get a kickoff show where your sponsoring jeweler will come with all of her experience and all of her expertise and help you to have the very best kickoff show ever. You make the full 50%. You don't have to share a single dollar with her. She is going to help everyone fall in love with that jewelry so that you have the best start to your business ever. She's going to help you to earn a ton of free jewelry because you're going to get all of the hostess benefits as well, and encourage all your friends and family to book shows with you so that your business can start strong. Well, you're going to need some jewelry to get started, and Premier provides that with an amazing boutique. It's 30 pieces that are pre-selected and perfect for your display. It's a $1,200 value that you get for just $475. But in addition, you get another $100 worth of accessories added into that for free. You get everything you need for that display to look like it is a boutique. From neck boards to a bracelet bar, the tags and trays, even the carrying case and the beautiful tablecloth. It just doesn't get any easier. They'll even send you pictures on how to set it up perfectly. Now, if there's a few extra pieces that you just can't live without, you can add anything you want onto that boutique at 65% off. So you can take that boutique along with your jeweler fee and actually put it on a credit card that Premier provides called the Jeweler Rewards Card. You can actually finance that with this credit card that Premier provides, free financing for 6 months. Now, it's not going to take you 6 months to pay off this less than $1,000 investment. In fact, it should only take you about 5 home shows. If on average you make about $200 at a jewelry show and you do 5 of them, 5 times 200 is $1,000. So within 5 jewelry shows, you are going to be making pure profit selling Premier designs. Now, how do those shows break down? Think about it this way. You're going to have your kickoff show with that sponsoring jeweler. Then do another practice show where you get a few of your friends together that couldn't make that initial kickoff show and practice your presentation in front of them. Then get 3 of your friends and family, maybe your mom, your sister, and your best friend. Have them be your first 3 hostesses. They are going to love you for all the free jewelry that they're going to earn, and you're going to get your business off to a great start. So what do you think? On a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of interest? Do you still have some hesitations? Well, remember, you don't have to commit to Premier Designs for a lifetime or even for a year. Just commit to those 5 shows. If you can do those 5 first shows, then you know you have your full investment paid off and you'll have all that wonderful jewelry to wear for yourself. But what if you love it? What if you book 10 jewelry shows from those 5? What if you find that it's fun and easy to sell and everything that I've told you today is absolutely true? Then you've got a great adventure ahead of you. You have a wonderful way to make that extra income that your family truly needs. So I hope you do dive in and give Premier Designs a try. If you're truly not ready yet, consider being a hostess and get all of that free jewelry for yourself. Because I think once you get a few of your friends together and get all of that free jewelry and see all the fun everyone's having and how much your jewelry lady made, you might just change your mind.